One of the central components of the slichos that we've been saying for the last week and for the next week as well is the tefillah of Shema Kolenu. The tefillah of Shema Kolenu concludes with the pasuk of Al Tashlichenu Le'is Zikna Kechlos Kochenu Al Ta'azvenu, in which we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to not send us and to not place us into a state of being in old age. The question then becomes, what is it that we are asking? Why is this state of old age something that we want to avoid at all costs? And what's supposed to be the meaning behind that request, Al Tashlichenu Le'is Zikna? So I heard in the name of the Tzitz Eliezer the following suggestion. The Tzitz Eliezer wanted to say that we're not referring to the literal old age, but rather a metaphoric old age that a person could find themselves in. That when a person is in a state of being in his youth, so a person is able to find and open up all sorts of doors in relationship and in the ability to connect to the Ribbono Shel Olam and to connect to Torah and mitzvos. Once a person gets older and develops, so a person gets so set in their ways and they're not able to think outside the box, they're not able to open up doors of communication, doors of tshuva, and doors of deeper and further connection and relationship. And the request that we have of HaKadosh Baruch Hu at this particular time is not Al Tashlichenu Le'is Zikna, to an age, perhaps, to a number, perhaps, but rather to a state of mental awareness, that we want to make sure that we approach our time period that we're currently in, the period of the Aseret Yimei Tshuva into Yom HaKippurim and into Sukkot, with eyes of youth, with eyes of growth, with eyes of developing, trying to understand, of opening new doors to allow for further connection, for further relationship, and ultimately to begin our year in a state of real excitement and vigor to take on the world of mitzvos in a way that we never have before.